Hey, come here. Hey, you in your outfit. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah, it's the best. Don't worry. Look. Don't worry. Hey, come sit here. T'es mal comment. Cowboy Bob.
There we go.
What's up, bro?
Xander the Kid.
Xander Corvus, ladies and gentlemen. The famous, the infamous Xander Corvus. Where did you put your horse?
It's outside.
Right outside?
Yeah, right
So
outside.
did they have those piercings back
Yeah,
then?
of course. Yeah,
Did
the
that
horse
hurt?
does too.
Did that hurt?
The tattoo
Oh, you
or
have a
the...
666? The whole thing. Did that? Oh,
No, it didn't
God
hurt.
damn
No.
it. No, don't do that.
It didn't
Oh,
hurt.
let me show them.
Yeah.
Don't put it like that.
Yeah. No, it didn't hurt.
Did you ever think about piercing your dick?
That's too much.
That's too much,
Well,
right?
because you know why? Because you have to take 3 weeks of no fucking while it heals.
Oh, hell no.
No, so that
When was the last
automatically-
time you had a week without fucking?
Before I had sex, I think the first time probably was, yeah.
Right?
I was like
I don't
17,
remember.
yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had No, I do remember. Actually, last time I went to France, it was not a week, it was 5 days. With the travel, arriving there, like, you know, the jet lag, all that.
Yeah.
But man, I jerked off so much.
I was gonna say, like, I told, or no, it was yesterday, because I did 2 scenes yesterday, and the girl was like, wait, we're not, like, taking a break? And I was like, no, let's just fucking do
You're
this
young
one.
buck, you can do it.
And she was like, how do you do that? And I was like, listen, it's not a gift. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm alone at home, I jerk off like 6 times a day. I'll play video games and jerk off. It's all
Yeah.
I do. Like, so-
Yesterday, I had Bella here with me, and we were talking.
Yeah, I saw her.
And we were talking about last time. When the most scenes I did in one day, and the most was 5 scenes.
I almost got it. I got to 4.
I went on a trip, and they booked 2 guys. We went to Budapest. It was my first time I went to Eastern Europe to work, and they booked another guy with me, and we were supposed to do 2 scenes each every day.
Right.
But the guy they brought couldn't do anything. Like, they brought a guy without knowing if he was good or not. And so I had to do all his scenes, which made me do like 4 a day. And I was in the evening also fucking the makeup artist.
Nice.
And still, like, they were like, how do you do this? And one of the days I had to do 5. Because it was crazy.
But the
Well, my
money,
last
though-
cum shot was like powder.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that's what happened. I got I did 4 in a day, and then I was supposed to do a 5th, but then the girl, it was an anal thing, and the girl saw how like crazy the other 2 scenes I did were, and she was like, "Oh, can I have that guy instead?" And I was like, "What?"
Wow,
No!
you fucking with my money,
I
bitch.
had the record.
Right.
I was about to break my record.
Cool.
Go ready for Twitch. That's better than the
Okay.
guy
No,
ready
no,
for
no, you
Twitch.
can sit here too. Like,
Okay.
let's just
Alright.
all sit together. Okay, so my community is mainly French, so I have to translate.
Yeah, I can't read French.
Yeah, most people are talking in French, but we can, you know, I'll translate. Oh, I like that. Come here, come sit here. We're not.
Sit here.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Chase!
Hi.
All of a sudden.
I'm
Don't be
here.
shy, come here, man. So, okay, my community is mostly French, so sometimes I have to tell them what you guys are answering in French, okay?
Okay.
So, Brooklyn, so you guys worked together not long ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because you have a bruise on your leg. No,
Not him. He didn't do it. Not
like
him.
usually,
I was nice.
usually like people know when girls work with me because they have like a hickey.
Yeah.
They're like,
Exactly.
did you work with Manuel? I promise I won't. I won't.
No, I have a shoot tomorrow, so no.
No, I won't. I'll try. You know my problem is, and I'm sure you guys can. Sometimes you do things while you're fucking and you don't even remember.
Oh yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
You know,
Like
or
sex-
saying, or you say shit, and then the girl after the scene would tell me, "So you want?" I'm like, what?
It's pillow
What you
talk,
say?
baby.
You
Yeah.
say it while we were
It's-
fucking. I'm like,
It's pillow talk.
just kidding.
Yeah.
You know.
Say a lot of
Absolutely.
weird shit while you're banging.
Absolutely.
So
That's what I
I'm
mean.
gonna ask you like the same questions.
Okay.
How long have you been in porn? Ça fait combien de temps qu'elle est dans le porno?
5 years.
5 ans.
9 years.
Whoa! How old are you?
28. I started when I was, well, no, so 8 years, almost 9 years.
Almost 9 years. Ça fait 8 ans, presque 9 ans. Dude, you started young.
Yeah, I was 20, yeah.
Yeah, I was 21 when I started. This year, July 8th, I celebrated my 20th anniversary in porn.
Damn.
That's awesome.
I'm a fucking grandpa in this industry.
That's a long time.
I came here, I was 26, almost 27. People used to look at me like, oh, the young new kid, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm like that fucking old dude that fucking can do 3 positions and then it has to go take a nap. That's fucked up.
It's
That's
not,
fucked up.
well, I mean,
I used to be somebody.
Long
hey,
time.
you're still like
I
one of
feel
the
like you're
kings,
still
man. You're
somebody,
still one of the
absolutely.
kings.
No, I'm just fishing for compliments.
Well,
I know who I am. Fuck this shit. So, how did you decide to come in the industry?
I left my old job and
What was your old job?
I was a store manager at Walgreens.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, so I don't know, like I was always banging everybody anyways. Like I was very much a sex on the first date, like
Hold on
Figured
one second. Hey guys, you're right here having a discussion and it's mixing with... Sorry. So let me translate. Je lui ai demandé comment t'es arrivé dans le porno et elle dit elle était manager d'un magasin qui s'appelle Walgreens et qu'elle baisait déjà pas mal de monde à l'époque.
they have Walgreens in France.
They don't have Walgreens, but
Drugstores.
they have drugstores.
Oh. Yeah, so I thought maybe I could be a stripper, but I can't dance, so that wasn't gonna work.
Just like
So
me.
yeah, I cannot dance at all. So then I decided maybe I'd try shooting porn.
Elle pensait qu'elle pouvait peut-être devenir strippeuse, mais en fait elle danse très mal, donc elle a dit non, bah du coup je vais pas faire strippeuse, mais pourquoi pas essayer de faire du porn.
But I was old. I was 27 when I started.
Not old.
I
You're
was
not
an
old.
old lady.
Shut
I
up.
felt like I was old to start
I think
as a girl.
I think for me you're one of the best looking girls in the business.
Thank you.
It's true. No, no,
That's
it's
very
true.
nice. Thank you.
I told her that the other day. I was like, you're one of my like porno crushes.
No, it's true.
No.
Like, and I don't say things to people if I don't mean them. Like,
Well, I
like, you know,
appreciate that.
It's true.
Thank you.
How did you come up?
On
Like,
a bet.
huh?
On a bet.
On a bet?
Yeah.
Me too.
Somebody bet me that I couldn't do
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah.
That was on a dare for me.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. So
Same thing.
come on.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, it was one of the people who managed my old, like when I was doing mainstream acting before.
Uh-huh.
When I did like the Nickelodeon stuff and all that, and the movies I did back then.
What?
And then yeah,
You were in Nickelodeon movies?
I was on I was on Zoe 101.
No,
you
way.
I was on a couple episodes of Zoe 101.
I had no idea. That's so cool.
Il a fait des,
I
il
wasn't
a
the main
fait,
character.
il était dans une série pour 2 épisodes
Who's
pour
the one
Nickelodeon.
Britney Spears' sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Do you fuck her?
basically,
No.
I wish that would have been cool. No, but she was
young.
Yeah, she was too young anyway.
She was
She
really
was
young.
pregnant like the year after I.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
8.
Well, she had
Yeah,
like
it's
16. She
crazy.
was like 16 when she had a baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so
What?
yeah, the guy, one of the guys that worked for the management company came into the bar I was working at, and I was drinking and on the job. Like we started drinking together, and I made a joke during the writer's strike back when the writer's strike happened. I made a joke about quitting and doing porn because there was no work, and he was like, "You wouldn't survive in that world," and I was like, "Fuck you, yeah, I could." And then
Ah, that's cool.
How
he
funny. What a cool
contacted some
story.
people, and then
Donc il y avait eu, en fait, pendant qu'il s'était lancé en fait pour devenir acteur tradi, il a fait quelques petits trucs. Et lorsque il y a eu une grève des écrivains pour les films, et du coup il y avait du boulot pour personne à l'époque, et il est allé boire un verre avec quelqu'un et il a dit putain si ça continue je vais me lancer dans le porno. L'autre mec lui a dit ah, t'es pas capable, tu survivras pas dans ce business, et il a dit bah tu vas voir. Et il s'est lancé dans le porno. That's a pretty cool story too. I started on a bet because back then my friends used to call me Rocco Siffredi. They used to always call me Rocco because I used to fuck so many girls all the time.
Yeah.
right.
And I was also a big porn fan, then you and we made a birthday card for my best friend's brother where we would cut girls in a porn magazine getting fucked, and we would put pictures of my friend's brother instead of the girls getting fucked. Back then we didn't know Photoshop that well.
Yeah.
You had to be
Yeah.
a pro to use Photoshop
Right.
back then. And in that magazine there was a casting call for it was like why not you? You know.
Right.
And my friend was like, dude, that's for you. I'm like, yeah, you know, back then I was in college too. It was my first year to become a PE teacher. And my friend was like, come on, that's for you. I dare you to do it. I'm like, fuck it. I was like, why not? And then I sent a letter saying like, hey, I would like to participate, you know, a photo of myself. It was not like a naked picture or anything. And they contacted me saying like, hey, you got picked up for the casting, come. I showed up that day, there was 40 guys, over 40 guys, and you had to do like a interview with 2 girls. What I didn't know is right after the casting, they would pick 5 guys, and from there you were going to do the shoot.
Oh, jeez.
So you didn't have the choice, like maybe like they tell you come back in a week, and then you're like fuck this.
Yeah.
You had to do it. And out of the 5 guys they picked, I was one of them, and I was the only one that actually could fuck the girls.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
So, yeah,
So I don't have a cool story. I was just kind of slutty and thought
That's a great story.
That's pretty much our story too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much just a
Elle dit,
slut,
vous avez des bonnes histoires. Moi, j'étais juste une salope et j'avais envie de baiser.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fucking crazy though. Like, it's pretty cool. How many? Because you don't live in LA, right?
No, I live in Pennsylvania.
So it's good for you because it allows you, one, to not get burned out, separate also, but also like it makes you like a special thing every time you come to town.
That's
Yeah.
the goal. That
That's good.
when I come into town, people want to shoot me, even if I've shot scenes where people are like, I have no idea what movie this is going in, but you're in town,
You're in town
Just
when
and
you're here.
I want to get you, so I have no idea when this is coming out or what movie this is going in.
Well, that's like when I wanted you for my movie. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
Sandy, when she coming back? And Sandy was like, I have no idea. I was
Yeah.
like, shit. Like,
I'll,
so-
I'll give you dates.
Yeah, I know. The next one.
We worked only one time together, and it was with another girl. So today it's really our first time just us.
One-on-one.
Yep.
Anal.
Anal. That's French.
Anal.
That's
Exactly. So video games, because this is sorry.
Yeah.
This is a video game thing. So I know you play a lot of video games. Il joue beaucoup aux jeux vidéo. You don't play video games, but at your house they play video games.
There's a lot of video games played at my house. PlayStation's a big thing at my house.
Okay.
PlayStation is life at my house.
Elle dit que chez elle, il y a sa famille qui joue beaucoup aux jeux vidéo. PlayStation, c'est leur vie.
Yes. Lots of PlayStation.
But how do you not play video games when everyone else plays?
I get really confused. Like if they give me a controller, I'm just going like this. 'Cause
You
I
do
can't
this
figure out
when you
how
play?
to move. Yeah, I do. I don't like because they play like the shooting games, and I get scared. Like I'm like hiding. And,
No, you know, I sometimes do that. I play a game on PC. It's called H1Z1, and sometimes you're behind like a wall or something like that, and you can angle the camera so you see. But sometimes I'm like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck am I doing?
yeah, I just get I don't know. It freaks me out. I get anxiety about it, and I know that I'm not very good, so then I get frustrated.
Elle
Like,
dit qu'elle est pas très forte, mais que ça la rend anxieuse quand elle joue aux jeux vidéo et que des fois elle bouge la manette pendant qu'elle joue, tout ça. You play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
They were like earlier, I said, Xander is coming. They're like, oh, remember last time when you played
You beat the
Injustice?
shit out of him in Justice.
That's the guy you played Injustice with?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but like, you know.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have time to play as much as I do.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the thing.
I had right now I play Friday the 13th a lot, which is you should get that. It's really fun.
Yeah,
It's
everyone
super
tells
fun.
me it's good.
It's really fun.
Il joue à Friday the 13th en ce moment.
Yeah, and because you get to be either the counselors or Jason Voorhees. And, yeah, it's fun. We actually have so in the game when you're playing as a counselor and Jason Voorhees is near you, the theme music comes on, so you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, Jason's
see,
here.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
So
that.
my group that plays, we play from Reddit.
Uh-huh.
It's a group from Reddit that plays. We came up with our own rules that when you play as Jason, you have to play a song of your own choosing over your microphone.
Okay.
So we choose something dumb like Pump Up the Jam or like
That's funny.
Come to my
Pump Up the
window.
That's funny.
And so we'll play something like that so that when you hear that song, like some weird random song, you're like, oh shit, Jason's here because Wake Me Up Before You Go goes on. So we're like, oh shit.
That's
Like,
funny.
so, and you freak
That
out
makes it
about
super
that
funny.
instead, yeah.
In
so
Dead
it's-
by Daylight, it was the heartbeat, and that made me so much more anxious than
Oh
music.
yeah.
Your heartbeat
It
like
makes you
goes,
super
it goes
anxious,
faster.
yeah.
It goes boom, 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 boom. That's how you know the guy is
Totally,
next to
yeah.
you. Fucking stress the fuck
Yeah.
out.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I think if you like Dead by Daylight, you'd
Yeah, I should try it. I need to try new games lately because I've been playing the same games over and over. I need to.
As you were saying earlier about doing this with the controllers, I do that while I play Battlefield still. Like if
Right.
there's a grenade, I'll go like that. Like if I see the grenade symbol, I duck.
Il dit qu'il
Still,
fait,
I don't
il
know
dit
why I
que quand il
duck.
joue à Battlefield, quand il y a des grenades, là, il se cache derrière sa manette et tout ça. This is funny, like the different ways. Like, I never realized the way I look when I play games, but now I have a camera. I have a like the return of
Yeah.
So I see my face sometimes, and I try like, and sometimes
Be
I see
cool.
myself,
Yeah.
and like. It's so fucking. I feel like it's part of playing, man. Like if you're not
Yeah.
100%
You're
into it,
Well, think about the faces you make during sex too.
Oh, I look great when I fuck. Always.
Always.
Great when I
I look like fucking like Rita. My lower jaw like goes forward. I'm like,
This is
when I see a girl
full-on.
that I like, I'm like drooling a little bit.
Yeah, with video games and sex, like you don't understand the faces that we make sometimes.
Oh,
They're
man,
so
sometimes-
weird.
You get
Just
into
looking
it
good.
and you're in a zone.
Il dit que dans les jeux vidéo et quand tu baises, des fois tu fais pas forcément les meilleures têtes. I agree that sometimes it's not the most attractive
Right.
facial expression, and the girls still look at us like,
Yeah, like, oh,
and,
you're so hot.
and we're like, sweating.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
The sweat and the, like, I don't care.
What
Doesn't
bothers
bother
you?
me.
What are some things that guys can do that can just turn you off? What would be a turn off for you?
Let me get my notes.
Why do you look at him?
Because I'm
Wow.
trying to think.
That's the whole
no,
thing.
because I'm trying to think.
Xander
You know what turns me
Corvus?
off?
No.
Xander.
Yeah, is he
No,
gonna be
no,
around for our
no.
scene?
No. I'm wondering how slutty I'm going to be if I can't think of anything.
It's okay. We like slutty. Slutty is a good thing.
I can't really think of anything at the moment.
Good. See, for me, like smells are very important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hygiene is
Yeah.
very important.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be like the one thing that can throw me off a little bit. Like if, I was actually talking about that yesterday. Abella was here, and I was telling her like sometimes you work with a girl and maybe she needs to go.
Clean up.
I'm not the guy that really wants the girl to douche always. Like if you're good down there, you don't necessarily
You
need
don't
to
need
douche
to,
because I rather have the real
Yeah.
thing
Me too,
than
yeah.
a douche pussy. But
Yeah.
of course, if you're not right down there, you should douche no
Yeah.
matter what.
Yeah. Because yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this one. 'Cause
Yeah.
then
I
I
like
stop.
when girls don't wear deodorant though.
I like when they
not
don't wear
like-
deodorant
okay,
also.
To
'Cause
be
I like
clearer on it, it's
armpits.
like I like when a girl doesn't wear deodorant like for the scene. But like if
Yeah.
you didn't wear deodorant like the last day or two,
I like
then it's a little
armpits.
much.
I
like it too.
I like
Listen,
armpits.
I was not going to put on deodorant for you today because I thought I was working with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I told him on whatever day,
Yeah.
on Sunday, I said I won't wear deodorant today. But then I found out it was you, so I put deodorant on.
God damn it!
I
Woman!
didn't know. I didn't know that you like that
See,
too.
there's one thing Manny and I have in common
Women-
right there.
See, but I was doing
Another
that for
thing.
We
him.
have
we have a lot in
we have
common,
more
actually.
things.
I said, listen, I can't. I'm just not going to wear deodorant today because I know that that's what Xander likes.
We like.
Now I know for you.
Because we like the way women smell. We like
We like the real. You
female
like the
Yeah.
real smell.
pheromone,
Yeah.
the sweat.
No, I agree for girl scenes. Like I kind of feel the same way. Like I'd rather have the real thing than.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're just like
Sometimes, yeah.
I've done scenes where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do now.
I
It's-
remember one time I was working for I don't remember a girl director. I don't remember. I do remember. I just don't want to say the name, but and we started doing the picture with the girl. Kevin Moore was doing the picture, and we were in a tiny room. It was set up like how you call that, like a medical thing, which was funny because and for the pictures, they're like, okay, let's do Pussy the King. And in the room already, the smell, because it was a small room. I'm like, okay, I'll be right back. So I go get the director. I'm like, hey, is there a way for you to go upstairs and tell the girl to go douche?
Yeah.
Without, I didn't want to offend her. So the director goes upstairs, I go back, and she tells the girl, like, hey, well, before we do the picture, it's time, like, go douche, go do your girly thing, And the girl, she's like, oh, I already done it. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm sorry.
You didn't do the scene.
I'm like, I'm done. And Steve Holmes was there, and Steve was like, I'll do it.
Yeah, totally.
I was like, of course. No, I couldn't. Like, honestly, like, I was like, I know for a fact, if I put my dick in there, I have to go get a shot right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that smell is not normal.
I did a scene once. It was a boy, girl, and she was doing anal, not me. And the director was like, well, will you do ass to mouth with her? And I was like, maybe. We'll see how this goes. And then I went down to do pussy licking, and I was like, if that's what her pussy smells like, I am not going anywhere near the dick coming out of her ass. Not happening.
That's rough.
So like we're doing pictures and he was like, okay, do it, and I was like,
No.
Merci Locor qui rejoint la Team Canette à partir de maintenant. Nous sommes frères. He subbed to my channel. He subscribed.
I thought it was just like blurring my face.
No, no, it's like
Like, oh,
it's to replace your face.
Yeah, it's
You're lucky.
looking at his
Do you
ass.
guys watch?
look at this.
Do you guys read manga or watch anime? Oh my god.
Girl.
You can come here. Come here behind us. Just sit on his lap.
There we go.
Look at this young
Put
lady.
them together.
We have a lot of people today. Look,
Talking to.
we're talking to my friends on
PlayStation.
Twitch.
Oh, hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Rina.
This is Rina. They're mostly French people, so
Oh, okay.
most of them
I
you
don't
know.
speak French.
You don't what?
Sorry.
They speak French. I speak
Yeah.
French, and you don't.
We.
Shame. No, we're joking. They don't speak French.
Sorry.
We'll make
Okay.
her cry and make up like rhymes, and you know.
Pocahontas, I love you in Disney.
Oh my god, there's
We're-
people talking. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's
Look,
the
I could be missing
that's the
things.
chat right here.
I
Yeah,
see
of
Xander
course.
like a bunch of times.
We're gonna
course.
paint
They
with
know-
all the colors of the wind.
They already know who you are.
Alright, you guys have 2 minutes and then I'm stealing her back.
Okay.
Because I have big
Well,
plans.
we have 2 minutes too. Like, don't think you're special, woman.
I'm special.
You're super special. I love you, baby.
FrenchCodeX.com.
Okay, great.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, it's not like they put a T-shirt on her that says French Connects already.
I want a shirt.
Oh yeah, you can totally have one.
Oh my
How
god.
about here?
Yeah,
Right,
well,
right.
I was too boobalicious.
Yeah, her boobs were way too out.
There's no nudity on Twitch.
You can't. Yeah, cleavage is.
I-
Yeah, but that was like more than cleavage. She turned around earlier, didn't realize
My
her
whole
boob
boob
was
was
like,
out.
fucking out of the dress. So I'm not taking a chance to
So
get
we'll
banned.
just put on a nice shirt.
It's a great
Let's,
shirt.
because I asked them questions already. When did you start in porn?
Unofficial.
Today.
Like, today, yeah, today is my first scene.
Oh, this is. Wait,
Ever.
Is this your first time in the US though?
No.
No, don't. You're so gullible.
Shut up, I just
You're so fucking.
Oh look, someone's putting up our Twitters. That's nice.
Yes.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Who's Twitter's?
Mine's
Your
yours.
your Twitter and
There's
you have
social
Twitter.
media
You have
stuff,
social media. What are your social media?
It's Little Miss Rina.
Little Miss Rina on Twitter.
And Instagram is Little Miss Rina X.
Little Miss Rina X sur Insta. Give them follow, guys. Suivez-les. So what made you start?
What made me start?
What? How did you start thinking? You know what? I want to do porn.
I started out as like an extra.
Really?
And then I kind of was like, oh, I might as well just, do it all, kind of. Well, I was like webcamming and stuff, and
Okay.
then I was like the extra in the background, and then I
Okay.
kind of was like, oh, I want to do the one getting fucked.
Yeah, I
because
want to
it's
be in
kind
the
of
foreground.
yeah, because it was like I was going home and everyone around me was like having sex.
And you were like, ooh.
Yeah, and I was always getting cheated on. It wasn't not a nice feeling, you
I
know.
know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I was like,
I have to translate because it's a French community.
While
mostly.
you translate, I'm gonna gift. This is your shirt.
Oh,
and
thank
Xander,
you.
this is your shirt.
That's your
En
shirt.
fait, elle a commencé dans le porno parce que elle faisait de la webcam.
Wait,
Et à un moment, elle avait fait extra sur un tournage et elle s'est dit putain mais tout le monde baise sauf moi et il faudrait que moi aussi je baise. Elle a l'impression qu'on l'a
did you say,
trompée.
you were in the UK.
I just got back, yeah.
Oh,
like
so
a
I
couple
like-
days ago.
yeah,
That's
I-
where you're from, right?
Ils sont tous acteurs
I
X, ouais.
live there. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So I
So you
started
don't
out.
sound
No, sorry,
very
disappointed.
UK.
I went to college there, so
Okay.
that's where I first started.
What'd you go to
I
college
was
for?
in college. Performing arts.
Nice.
That's kind of relevant.
It's
You're
really
performing
super
and
relevant.
super
You're like you
I'm
and
excited about this.
you don't have to hold it like
But
that.
I like it.
Okay. You,
Yeah.
okay.
Why are you holding it like that?
Because
You're supposed to support me.
If I come
I'm
up,
supporting you, all right. Okay. I think I'm supporting you, all right, woman.
Not
Go make me a sandwich.
No.
a support
marche jamais.
sandwich.
It never works. It never works.
Right?
Like I see everyone I know, they tell young girl, go make me a sandwich. They go, mine.
I make all of my husbands did.
All of them?
Everything.
All
Even
of your
before
husbands or all of your husband's food?
I heard all of your husbands.
I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard too.
She said she was a slut, okay? She said she was a slut. She probably has more than one
I'm
husband.
polygamous. No, all of my apostrophe S. Husband apostrophe.
Nice.
Yeah, like even before I travel, I like make
like set it out for the week in Tupperware.
That's
I
super
don't do
clever.
that. I don't. Not gonna lie.
I don't think
I even made him ice cream before.
That's where there should be like a close-up of my face with this music, Hello Darkness, my old friend.
just a single tear.
With a tear,
coming down his cheek.
right? Why can't you be like that, woman?
Well, I'm
Go make me a sandwich now!
making porn.
She's making you a porn
I
sandwich.
made these great shirts. I made this great get up here.
I'll make you a
that Rina's
sandwich.
wearing.
That's love.
You'll make me a
There you
sandwich.
go.
I'll
You'll
make you a
me
sandwich. I'll make you a dick sandwich. Extra meat.
You guys are so cute. That's how you talk to each other. I love it.
That's not really
Romantic.
how we talk to each other. It's like we play that
For
on
show.
Twitch, but really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really, when I tell her make me a sandwich, she makes me a
She'll
sandwich.
go right
Ah! I thought you were gone.
I need to take my girl.
I don't take your girl then. Thank you
Bye,
so much for
guys.
coming by.
I'll say bye.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I said thank you so much. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like you guys are
Are you,
leaning on
See
me.
you later.
are you in trouble right now?
I think I'm
There's
in
a
trouble.
question for you. A question for Xander.
Merci
Which
Cosmos.
porn actress do you like to work with best?
She's one of my favorites.
It's just hard, right?
It's hard to like just
I'm
pick
American.
a show.
However you say
But
that.
I'd say
American.
Brooklyn's
Yves
definitely
Ribaudy,
like the
8
top.
Monsaïpe, plus petit que 3.
Ladies I like.
It's difficult because we work with so many girls. When girls like work with a limited amount of guys,
Yeah.
it's a lot of the same guys that you work with, right? But for guys, like you can work. Look, last time we worked together was when?
A year ago.
Yeah, a year
at least.
ago. You know, it was great. I think they made me come early.
You're nominated.
Yeah, that was fun. It was with Blair. Too. That was a good combo.
You know, there is a brand new girl who's really fun too. That Giselle Palmer.
She's really good.
She's awesome.
Really,
I just worked
really
with her yesterday, and then Carly Gray was the second scene. And
How-
Carly's fun too.
How did you
Oh, I
choose
just
your
like her.
nickname,
Whoa.
Xander Corvus?
Because Anton Xander LaVey wrote like the Satanic Bible and all that stuff. And That's obviously a big influence on me, and so that's where Xander came from. And
Yeah.
Corvus is Latin for crow. So
How did you choose the name?
Baby name book. I went through a baby name book. Yeah, I went through a baby name book.
Really?
And I just picked a bunch of names that I liked and I mixed and matched them. And I was on my way to take my very first agency photos. And I hadn't picked a name yet. And my agent called me and they were like, we need to tell them who's coming. Like, you need to pick a name right now. So I just,
No pressure.
yeah. So I just picked the first one off the list.
Are you still happy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's a good name.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
a
like
good
it.
name.
my sister's name's Brooke.
I think I knew that.
I
think
wanted
you
to
told me
keep,
that when I did.
I wanted to keep my first
Oh,
name.
yeah.
I used to go only with Manuel when I first started, and then when I started working for Rocco, he thought I looked like an actor named Ferrara, Stefan Ferrara, and he was like, "Hey, do you mind if I put Manuel Ferrara in my movies?" I'm like, "Sure, as long as I keep Manuel," because I didn't want to be called
Different
something else.
person,
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, it's just like me. My real name is Rocco something else, but I kept Rocco." He's like, "I think it's good look." I'm like, "Okay." And then I thought, hey, if I'm in Rocco's movies under Manuel Ferrara, I might as well keep Manuel Ferrara.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xander's not my real first name.
It,
That'd be awesome,
Well, it's actually a real popular name right now.
Yeah.
Xander in America became so popular. There's so many Xander now, like in
Yeah.
schools and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like so many.
It's
Yeah.
super disappointing.
No, you made it
There
popular.
can be I
you
made it
they call their
popular.
kids
They were
Xander
banging
because
you.
of you.
Because they exactly.
Their wives were like, you know, I like really very much Xander Corvus. I wish my son to be like it.
I wish they'd just grow up and be like Xander. Yeah.
I'm
I
sure
believe
that's
that.
what parents say.
That's
100%.
yeah. If we had a boy, we would have
Damn
called
it.
it Xander just because of you.
Just because of you.
All right, guys. I know we gotta go work. We gotta go take some pictures of you, and then you have to go bang that beautiful woman that you never worked with her.
No,
right?
I haven't.
She's very pretty.
Yeah.
And she has a good energy.
Yeah.
Right.
This will be fun.
I
Yeah.
think this is gonna be fun. Cowboy and Native Americans. That's how you say that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say the I word.
The I
right?
word. No.
Really?
I don't like that anymore. You're not allowed to say most words, I think.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say anything
Yeah.
anymore, but
Agreed.
yeah.
Ok, so donc n'hésitez pas. Suivez sur Instagram et sur, Twitter. On va vous mettre encore une fois.
See that far.
We're gonna put your social media again so people can follow you. So don't hesitate. N'hésitez pas. Thank you guys.
Thank
for
you.
coming. Next time we'll play video games. I'm doing my 1 year anniversary very soon.
Nice.
So if you guys are around and you want to come play video games.
I haven't played video
Wait,
games.
if I
That
played,
would be,
if
it
I
would be very entertaining to watch.
It looks like you're chasing the
It would be. It would be.
if I come play video games, do I get a T-shirt?
You'll
Every 1 year sweet.
you'll get t-shirts every time you come here. Different ones. Different ones.
You know
I'll
what
get you a Manuel Ferrara TV one.
You know what I do like though? Is I like
I'd
VR
rock it.
games.
You
I
like
think
VR
VR is
games?
fun.
Yeah.
I
VR is
think it
cool.
would be a lot of fun to watch you play VR.
Oh, it would be
Yeah,
absolutely
actually.
entertaining.
Last time I did, because for my 1 year anniversary, I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. And last time I had a bunch of girls. Last time I did a 24-hour. Girls from the industry come, because also it's a charity event. Everything goes to St. Jude Hospital, all the money.
Nice.
And so we played a dancing game.
Oh my god.
So that was
Oh,
fun.
like dance dance?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
that one out.
DDR?
That
I
was
did.
fun.
That-
Oh yeah, you were bad.
I would have no fans left at all. Everybody would unfollow me.
Then maybe we'll make a singing one just for you. That's even worse.
No.
Singing and dancing, awesome.
Play some rock band.
It's good for my highlights.
I can play Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
And I'll
Rock
get
band.
Guitar Hero.
I can play Guitar Hero. I'm
I have
actually.
DJ Hero. Have you ever played DJ Hero?
No.
So fucking fun.
Yeah, I think I'd lose too many medal points if I played.
No, it's
DJ
so fun.
Hero. I don't
Dude,
know if I'm allowed
you have to like really like be so coordinated.
I've seen it though. It looks crazy.
It's so fun, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It is fun.
I'm good at like Guitar Hero bass. I can run
Yeah?
a bass line like
I don't-
crazy on
I
Guitar
can.
Hero.
I like the drum and
I
rock
can't do
band.
drums at all.
Really?
Like I suck so hard at drums. Like it's really bad. I can't even start off. Like
Oh, really?
I just get.
No,
I
I'm
get
not. I'm not
aggravated.
good at it, but I like it.
Yeah. If I play it on like easy, it's like.
Oh yeah, my Guitar Hero has to be on easy.
But it's too easy though.
Well, here's the problem: is my hand's not big enough to like reach all the buttons,
Sure, your hand's not big enough. I've seen your hand on some bigger things.
and it's very small. But I can't reach all the buttons, so I have to do it on easy, where I don't have to move my hand at all.
You put the guitar flat and you're like,
like,
Exactly. No, I could probably do that.
like people who type like this.
yeah, right, like me.
Do you?
Man, I'm an old man. I'm 41 years old. We didn't go to school with this. We used to do the old school one, you know,
Tick 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 tick.
with pens.
Yeah.
All right, get the fuck out now.
Alright,
Go
let's
well.
do. Ugh.
Thank you so much.
Yeehaw. See you, buddy.
Thank you. You put your outfit on, and then if Chad's around, they'll come get you to take you to do Pretty Girls. Thank you so much. Elle est bonne à mourir. Il est gentil comme tout aussi. Et la petite Rina, elle est bonne aussi. Hein. Ils vont bien s'amuser. Je suis un petit peu jaloux aussi. Hein. Je pense que la petite Rina, on va bientôt la voir dans un film Manuel Ferrara aussi. Hein.